There's always an opportunity out there for you to achieve your dreams. You know, if you work hard and you put that, you know, you got the will and determination to do it, you know, you can do it. And this is a prime example that you don't always have to start off big. You know, you can start off wherever you decide to start off. It could just be a cart. You know, it's not about that. What it's about is what you put off into it. My first vehicle was a smaller conversion van. I ran that van up until, you know, basically I was able to get this right here, you know, and next year it may be something else, you know, but you know, this is where I start, and you know, I'm gonna take it as far as it goes. But definitely, you know, as far as the kids, I would like to be a motivation to them. You know, I like for them to see someone that's, you know, out here putting in hard work, you know, developing a, you know, relationship with different people, and you know, hopefully they take notice, and you know, hopefully they say, hey, you know, maybe one day this might be something I want to do. I've been in Huntington for 20 years. Huntington's my home. I come from many places, but I consider Huntington my home. I love the people. I got ties here. Hey, it's a beautiful place, and I'd rather be no other place but right here in Huntington. My daddy had an ice cream truck. Okay. You know, so I grew up in the back of an ice cream truck. So this here ain't nothing new to me. Gotcha. You know, I've been making slushy since I was a kid. Me and my father, as a kid, we used to go to the little ball games, and I tell you what he used to do. He had his own little method. You know, now today we use a machine. Back then, we would go to the store, we would go get some jugs of juice, get them jugs of juice real frozen, yeah, you know, just till it got slushy, yeah, shake it up, and you got a slushy. Pour it off in a cup. We was doing it the old school way. You know what I'm saying? But today, you know, I got this old, you know, industrial machine to do the work, and, you know, it's a lot easier. Here's the story behind Lil Creamer. A lot of people don't know. Some people know, but a lot of people don't know where it comes from. I have a young child. Right now, he's 6 years old. When he was first born, I used to take him to the store with me and get some coffee early in the morning. This was a daily routine of ours. So the ladies at the store started to take notice of, you know, me bringing my son in with me, and as I make my coffee, I would always pour the little creamer cups off in my coffee, and I would have so much left, and I would give it to my son, and he would drink the remainder of the little creamer cups. The ladies started to take notice of that, and every time we came into the store, they would say, oh, here come Lil Creamer. Okay. You know, so that name stuck with them, Lil Creamer, and that was even before I decided on putting this truck together. You know, the name was already established, so once I did decide to, you know, put a truck together, I already had the name Lil Creamer because of my son. Everything you see, from the drawings to the paint to, you know, the lights, the color scheme, everything, I did it myself. You know, I had the will and the desire to put something together, and, you know, just started experimenting with it. When I first started, up until now, basically, I've been making the slushies myself, shave ice, snow cones. When I do certain events, it can get pretty, you know, it can be a lot of work involved. I always wanted to have a system where I could, you know, let the consumer put the flavoring on themselves. I just hadn't come up with the idea as to how to make that work. So over the years, you know, I had just been doing it myself. It had just got to the point to where I was almost burnt out. You know, I had made so many slushies, and, you know, I was almost burnt out. So I just decided, hey, I got to come up with a scheme where, you know, I can allow the consumer to put the flavoring on, and that way whenever I'm doing events or whenever I'm doing, you know, games or anything of that nature, I can kind of do it more expeditiously. You know, I can get them out the way and everybody can be happy, you know, and it's something that people enjoy doing anyway. So after I came up with the idea with the pump bottles, and you know, which isn't anything new, but you know, after I decided that's where I was going to go with it, make your own slushy was something that I decided to just, you know, that was going to be my trademark. You know, that's what I'm going to be known for. You know, here in Huntington, you know, if you want a slushy and if you want to be able to make it yourself, I'm the person to come to. Make your own slushy, that's the hashtag, and, you know, put it out there. Tiger's blood. Everybody want to know what's tiger's blood. That's my main question. I get asked that maybe 20 times a day. You know, 1 out of 4 customers, they want to know what's tiger's blood. Tiger's blood ain't anything new. Back 20 years ago when I first had my first machine, it was a hand crank machine. I had tiger's blood as one of my flavors. So it's not a new flavor, but it's very rich. It's pina colada mixed with strawberry. So it does have a bit of a coconut taste on top of the strawberry. Those 2 flavors, pina colada and strawberry, if you like that, then you're gonna like tiger's blood. The city of Huntington has really embraced Lil Creamer. The people of Huntington, some of the best people you will ever meet. And I consider this truck their truck, you know, because without them, I wouldn't have a truck. You know, they support me, they give me ideas, they motivate me. You know, like I say, the city have been good to me. The park has been good to me. I really appreciate all the opportunities that I've had down at the park. That's a great group of people. All the people down at the city, the people that has helped me out when I needed to, you know, go through the inspection process and everything. You know, it's like every step of the way, they motivated me and they told me, hey, you know, tell me what you're trying to do, you know, and we'll help you get there. You know, so you can't ask for anything more than that. You know, and I'm very appreciative of that. You know, it just has a lot to offer. You know, I consider myself really fortunate, you know, to be here and to be able to, you know, just access what the city has to offer. Right now, I'm posted up here at the Kmart Plaza on Route 60 out here in Barbersville. Unless I'm doing like an event or a game, I do follow like the youth football. The people over at Fairland, they've given me the opportunity to work with them, you know, as far as their sports program. So I do work over there. Different events here in Huntington. You can always message me on Facebook. You know, there's ways for you to get in touch with me, but I'm like I say, I'm mostly posted up right here on Route 60, right here at the old Kmart Plaza. I am Craige Preston. I am the owner, operator of Lil Creamer Shave Ice. #MakeYourOwnSlushy. I am Huntington.